Howdy y'all, I'm Teal the Firefox, and welcome to Minceraft Resolutions. Now this is just going to be a simple little Minecraft Let's Play I've been wanting to do for a while. So, we're here in this world, and while we're going to start out initially right around here, our overall goal, for the moment at least, is to build a village. And I've found the perfect spot on this scene, but we gotta just kind of establish ourselves first. It's because it's really off in the somewhere in the northeast, somewhere roughly that direction, but like really far out. So this is just Minecraft. I've been playing Minecraft for years. I'm confident we can do this. Do you need to be worried about mobs? Actually, while I'm thinking about mobs, I forgot to lock the difficulty. Because sometimes I'll just chicken out and swap it to peaceful if I'm about to die, say by being surrounded. Yeah, other than that, this is just Minecraft. Really love this game. Been playing it since 2011. Honestly, back then it was an addiction kind of thing. But I'm really loving all the new stuff they're incorporating into the game. I don't really agree when people say like Minecraft is getting worse, and that if you want to have fun with the game again, just go back and play like alpha or beta. Don't get me wrong, I still love those versions of the game. There is a certain quality that modern Minecraft just can't achieve. But honestly, I really love all the new stuff they're adding. Like, I'm really excited for the copper golem. The copper armor seems a bit situational. I agree with most people with that, because you can just easily get iron, but it did come a bit in handy for me once when I was doing a trial run, and I hadn't gotten iron yet. I was really slow. That's the thing I tend to do. I'll just kind of ignore tool progression in favor of just building or carving out whatever I'm doing. So I'll just try and, like, rather than just focusing on, ooh, I gotta find diamonds, ooh, I gotta find netherrack. Or, I mean, netherite. I mean, technically, I guess I'm gonna find both of those at the same time. But no, what I'll do is I'll just ooh, I gotta dig out a whole continent. Alrighty. I have 50 million stone pickaxes and roughly 100 stone shovels. No need to worry about trying to find iron or diamond tools to do this. Just do the stone. We have that in a plenty. And then I end up wasting all of my wood and my stone making stone tools rather than just continuing up the tier tree or the tech tree, I guess. But ooh, speaking of iron, how much we're gonna get? Two's fine. Two's enough for a sword. Now we need to get more wood. But yeah, this is just going to be a simple did we get any apples from this tree over here? Ooh, I see one apple. Honestly, I really wish they'd increase the spawn rate of these things. That you're at least like guaranteed like maybe 3 apples from a tree from how common they are. I don't know why apples have just always been such a novelty item, like a novelty food in this game for me. Every time I cut down an oak tree, and I just see the apple, like, ooh, a little treat. Nonetheless. Yeah, so the spawn area is kind of got a little of most things. Like, there's a jungle off, I think, roughly that way. Oh, another apple. Got a savanna here. And I think Yeah, there's a mesa right over there. So we got a little bit of variety here, which is going to kind of come in handy since we're going to be basing in a snow biome. I absolutely love the snow biomes. They're my favorite of all of the Minecraft biomes. Snowy taigas, snowy plains. Ice spikes is kind of meh. The only thing I really don't like about living in snow biomes is the fact that the water, like any sort of like water body, is often frozen over. Ooh, another apple. And I'm going to have to try and tackle that issue because we are going to be making. We are going to have to make like a dock or something eventually. Therefore, we gotta figure out how to unfreeze pretty much the entirety of our coast. Like, it's after midday, okay. I guess while I'm here, one problem and I have with this series overall is that I just can't keep. Sometimes it just feels like oh, there's a desert. But yeah, sometimes it just feels like I can't. Is that just sand or is that? Nope, that's just the border of the mesa. Yeah, sometimes it just feels like I can't keep talking. I don't know why. Sure, sometimes when I'm playing this game, I'm not just casually. I'll just end up just like focusing on the game or just listening to whatever I have playing in the background. But at the same time, I'm still talkative pretty a lot. I'm still thinking out loud. Except when I'm recording, apparently, at which point I am dead silent most of the time. That's something I'm hopefully going to be fixing as we go along here. But with that, I think we got enough resources for our house. Check out these little areas where we cut the trees down. Got saplings. I think this is a good enough spot. Alright. Let's get a shovel, because we're going to be doing a lot of digging. Ah, it's in my throat. Alright, here's the foundation of our build. Just enough. Ready? Do I want windows? I think it's just single block ones. Except here, this wall doesn't need a window, it'll have a door. Well, now plant some more trees. That's big. Oh, what? And another apple. 5 apples. But they did buff the spawn rate. Normally I don't have it that much by this point. Plug up these walls. Since I don't have glass, we'll use that. I don't think I have enough acacia to finish the roof. We'll give it a shot. Alright. There we go. It is getting dark. Alrighty. Our starter house is coming along rather nicely. Just realized I need more stone for... It's alright. We'll fix that later. Let's just focus it. And the zombies are here. Fortunately, we do have enough stone for a sword. Where is he? Alright. There we go. Zombies are killed. We can go back to the house. How did that miss me? Ooh, just got his bow. I'd like to kill that spider, but I don't want to do it with that skeleton nearby. Let's actually heal up. Ooh, there's a few spiders. Just gotta avoid that Enderman and we should be fine. And a string. There we go. Now we do have a sort of situation with this creeper. Nothing I can't handle. There's another spider behind me. Okay, back inside. There's a zombie right behind me. Whew. 6 string. Cool. Got more. A few more, we can make a bed. Make a chest though, so I can put all this stuff away. There goes all our apples. But now we're back up to full health. Alright. past midnight. There's a lot of those things outside. Alright. I got an arrow in the back of my head. Oh no. Got one of my knee. Got an arrow in the knee. Classic. I of course also have this arrow in the back of my head. It'll probably be fine. Oh! Okay. Alright, we're gonna need to... Oh my god. We got some more oak trees. It's fine. We're gonna need to fix that. Ah, fudge! Okay. Maybe I'll just wait until daylight. That way I don't just die immediately. See y'all in just a second. Alright. It is now daytime. May have accidentally may have accidentally died. Because I wasn't watching where a zombie was when I walked out. Man, we gotta fix this. And I was feeling like just swapping the doors around. The door and the other window around. Here, this feels better for a front. I guess I gotta deal with this. Why do I still hear some? Oh, and there's a second Enderman around here. Are you kidding me? Okay, he's gone. Yeah, let's just get back to probably not this one immediately, because that's where my entrance is. Can I still get through here? Yeah, I should be able to. Ah, not if I just kill myself, apparently. Alright. Surprisingly, we did have enough for the outside. Oh, how am I gonna do this? No. Okay, while I'm out here, grab this for potentially more apples, but also just because we need that log. Okay, now we gotta get to the edges. Oh my god, there must be like a thing like right down a cave. That is going to get annoying. I want to go another layer down. No, no. That's fine the way it is. We are going to need more. Just for the inside, though. Okay. Is there like a spawner or something right down here? Uh-huh. Yeah, it was like right here. This is a cave entrance. I guess there's just like 50 million of them hanging out, just like right here. Just to sort of mark what that is. What? Maybe I do want to bring this down a level. Yeah, probably. I'd still need to gather more acacia. But I had to do that anyway. Whoa, that just grew right in front of me. Alright. Think that should be enough. Firstly, let's bring this. You can get rid of that. I think we might need another set of stairs. Yeah, one more set will do. And then the starter house is complete. There we go. Any more apples over here? I should probably stop sprinting. Just realized. Alright. Good. That looks good. What other detailing can I do? furnace. Ooh, maybe I should build a chimney with this thing. Yeah. I'll just put it right here. That's an axe, not a pickaxe. I swear I've played this game before. This be suited back there. Yeah, I think it'd be better right here. And it's going to get dark again in just a moment. Feels like the day just kind of like went by. No more apples. So let's just quickly gather some stone. And gather this copper too. Hoping this, if it doesn't have any coal. Alrighty. Oh wait, I do want to go over there for this. Alright, what is that? Oh, it's just that's that pig again. Let's see. Actually, what do I need for a campfire? Why is my thing do that? Just enough for it. Probably shouldn't be holding it, because I don't have silk touch. There we go. And there's a spider. Alright. We got ourselves a furnace. Something I feel like I should do though first is make some charcoal. I actually have like a fuel source. I need that still. Alrighty. Well, I feel like this has been a very successful first episode. Got our starter house built. I'll try and do a little more decorating and improving off camera. Next episode, I guess we'll just kind of explore the immediate area, because I really want to take a look at that jungle. Maybe take a peek at that mesa. But other than that, I have been Teal the Firefox, and thank y'all for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye bye.